Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is your top 5 from February 18th and 19th, and it's brought to you by BlackRapid. They're the ones who give us the straps to give away to you for winning the top 5, and also for voting, or in this case, clicking this like button, this like button over here. The more likes we get, the more thank you I say thank yous to you. And if we do ever hit 1,000, I will give away more than one BlackRapid strap for that happening. But clicking the like button is the way that you can guarantee yourself a chance to be entered to win a BlackRapid strap each week when we give away, well, with the top 5. So let's go into, new theme. New theme for the week of February 25th and 26th is wide open. What I mean by wide open is the widest that your lens will go. So if you have a 1.4 lens, if you have a 1.2 lens, let's try and shoot something at 1.2 or 1.4. If you've got a zoom kit lens and it's 3.5, well, go ahead and shoot at 3.5. So it's your lens at wide open, or the perception of what wide open could be. Could it be like, my mouth is wide open? Or could it be you're shooting wide open, you're shooting really wide angle. So wide open, what do you think it can be? I am kind of looking for it to be the widest aperture of your lens, and any lens can do because it has a widest point. So let's see what you come up with that, and that would be great. Going back to last week, let's scroll down to the bottom, and the winner, we had 1,141 votes, which is great, 276 tweets, 341 likes, 20 plus Google Pluses, and I think there was a Pinterest, but the button doesn't show up there. The winner was Ty Crawford, and congratulations, Ty, with this photo. Very creative. There were a bunch of these. Ty is winning a BlackRapid strap. I personally use the BlackRapid RS Sport. That's the one I like. I can't wait to get an RS Fro someday, and yeah, so Ty Crawford, we're going to send you, why don't I send you an RS Sport? We'll send him an RS Sport this week because that is the strap I like. So here we go. We're going to get into the top 5 from the weekend of the 18th and 19th, where the theme was music, and coming up after that is the critique of the photos that didn't make it. So here we go. Right off the bat, we've got Tigress242002 with an interesting photo. This is how I'm going to look into it. I'm going to say that the gentleman on the left is trading in his tie from his job for an axe, a guitar. He's going to shred. He's going to do whatever he's going to do. So I like the concept that's going on here. We've got the mirror. What's looking back at him for when he attains his goal of trading in his business work for, fun of playing music, then that's what he will get in return. That's what he's seeing. If I give this up, I'm going to get this guitar in return. So nice job. I like the processing. I like the photo. There you go. We got another one from Kill Kenny Cat. I know, again, but it's creative. It plays on the theme, and I will say again, you don't have to play on the theme in order to make it to the top 5, but I like this. Look what she did with the bokeh. I bet you she hung some things in the way to use her 51.4 to draw you into the image. I love that it interferes right here with the arm, the hair, the background, and all of that. Great look on her face. Great lighting here done right in the background. Nice hair light coming through there. Everything is composed very well. The frame is filled. It's a good looking shot, and that's what I like about it, and that's why it's here in the top 5. Moving on to the next one, we got Keek. This is great. I saw this and I knew what was going on. So something, whatever this material is on top of the subwoofers or the speakers or whatever's here. And I love the fact that it was taken at a high enough shutter speed to capture these things boomifying and just getting stuck in midair. I like the split toning. I like what's going on there. Nice job, Keek. Then we've got the fourth one, which is Ints. So we've got a little girl here looking through a fence where there's that would be a horse. I'm eating grass. And that's the horse eating grass. I love the contrast in this image. That is what I'm drawn to in this image. But who's really behind the barbed wire fence? Is it the kid or is it the horse? I'll leave you to figure that one out. And then the last one, we've got Alex King using a very creative crop. Cool looking dog, resting its paws, its ears, its mouth, its face, its muzzle on the guitar, and I can't pass it up.
I'm so tired from playing my guitar. I really love playing guitar, but now I'm tired.
Anyway, that's a fifth one right there, Alex King. So guys, for your voting, please vote for your favorite just by clicking one of these and hitting the vote. You can always view the results. Please leave a comment why you're voting for the one that you are voting for, as well as clicking the tweet like, Stumble, Tumble, and Google+. And now added, we've got the Pinterest button. The more likes we get, the more likely I will give away more than one strap to somebody who didn't win in the top 5. But by doing that, by clicking the like button, we could get more people to vote over here for this and bump up those results to get more people seeing this so that they can, we can get a large cross section and see how the vote goes. Some weeks we're within one vote, other weeks it's a couple votes, but really nice job. Here is your top 5 again: Alex King, Ints, Keek, Kill, Kenny Cat, and Tigerist24 2002. So there you go. The new theme, guys, don't forget, is wide open. I explained it. You can shoot your lenses wide open. And coming up right after this is the critique of the images and honorable mention. Alrighty, so here we are with your critique and honorable mentions from this weekend where the theme was music. Now, this one I like a lot. I like the colors. I like the chord there. I like whatever. I think it's a Fender or something like that. But the one thing that threw me off here that I'll give you some feedback is the way that the border is. I just think that makes it not professional looking to throw in this type of whatever it is. Let the image be itself, or if you want to do a post-crop vignette, do a post-crop vignette, but not this border that's there. That's what's throwing me off. Other than that, I really do like this image. I just don't like how it was bordered. If it was like a negative file border, I would have liked it more. But, I still like that image. I thought this was cool, too. I'd like to see more contrast pumped into this so that it's not so gray. But this is a really cute, cool shot of the kid with the headphones on, listening to music, just looking out the window. It's a really nice shot, nicely done right there. Rock! I'll give an honorable mention to this. Anybody that's going to do rock on their fingers, I can't say I don't think it's a tattoo. It's probably a tattoo. I like that all you see is the hand, and then you you could put your fingers right there, and it's like, woo, the rock lock. You ever know what the rock lock is? That rock lock. I like it. I like the contrast. I like that the arm fades away back here. Honorable mention right there for that. It's a kitty cat from Kill Kenny Cat. So we got a kitty playing piano, and we're going to be the piano. Okay, no, we're going to do the kitty in the key of Barry Manilow. If I could think of a Barry Manilow song. At the Copacabana, the coolest spot outside of Havana. At the Copacabana, meow. Next. Oh no, we didn't. I think it's an ostrich. I'm an ostrich. I like big eggs. I'm an ostrich. I got no wings. I run really quick. Hey, I'm an ostrich. Hey, what's it to ya? Hey, I'm an ostrich. All right, so I like this portrait. The cat is interesting. He looks scared, or she looks scared to me. Beautiful blue eyes on the model back here. I am at a loss for what's going on with these fingernails. Are these painted, or are these like safety tips because the kitty just had his nails removed or something? If it's a painted nails, I'm going to talk like the kitty. Look at me. My nails are all pink. I'm all happy. I have pink nails. Yay. On to the next one. This is from what, Leora? Leora, I saw some of her pictures on Facebook around these photos. It's a pole dancing academy. Thus, why there are a lot of poles in the place where a dance floor. I had no idea that pole dancing academies really existed. I like the shot. I've seen some of the other shots that she did do, and she cut off important things. And by cutting off important things, I mean like hands and all that stuff. I like those pants. I may try them on one day. And I didn't pick this image just because it's a girl that has a nice body and all of that good stuff. I picked it because of the way that it's framed. It's interesting. You've got the mirrors in the background. You've got the poles in the background that are in and out of focus. And you've got the interesting flutter kick going on with the feet. I don't mind where it's cut off at the top of the the breasticles. It's cut off right here. And but it's not a sexual image to me. It's like it could be a gymnast, and she could be a gymnast, but it's an interesting image, and that's all I'll say about that. I'll move on there.
Who let the dogs out? Who? Please let the dogs out. I want to chase the dogs. Let the dogs out. I want to sniff the dogs. Let the dogs out. Dogs.
And, all right, so we've got a kid in a bathtub. I like his hair. That's cool. He's eating a lollipop. All right. But why? Unless these are waterproof, the earphones, something electrical near something that conducts electricity or uses electrical current. I don't think I'd be wearing earbuds in the bathroom or in the bathtub, let alone anywhere near water. I don't get it. I don't understand that. If I'm wrong, let me know what that is. But I don't know. I don't know. All right. What happened here? Next one. It's a turtle. All right. So I do like picking animals just so I can talk to them. So if you want to put them in it, I do go through and I pick all of the ones that I like, and then I pick animals because I like talking like animals. And it'd be like, I'm a turtle. I'm a turtle. I'll chop your nose off. I'm a turtle. All right, here we go. We got Alex China. Alex had a nice shot last week, and it played on the same theme, the type of color that we had last week. It was very muted. It was very blue, and that was the one of the guy on the escalator. I like this. I like the lighting that's coming in from the right. I think it's a very soft, subtle image. I like how she's just relaxing her hand here, and she's not smushing her face. Nice job done there. Honorable mention. As we move on to the next one, we've got a DJ spinning his tunes. Actually, he's got two turntables and a microphone. But I am now going to do my interpretation, interpretation of a DJ spinning music. You ready? Here we go. The mouse pad will be my spin the music thing. You ready? And everybody goes nuts in front of 200,000 people because they're really popular these days. I love this. Drop the needle. It didn't make the top 5. There was reasons I didn't pick it in for the top 5, but I do like this image. I'm giving it an honorable mention. I like the processing. I like the tone of it that's going on here, and I like that the needle's dropped. I actually Pinterested this as one of the photos that I do like from the forum because I start posting stuff on Pinterest, so be sure to follow our Pinterest boards, and you can, share those pins around there. I like this dog shot. Not just because I like talking like dogs, which I will in a second, but I do like this shot. I like the framing, thus the composition. I like the white background. I would like to see a little more kick in the dog's face. So here we go. Why is there so much hair in my face? I do not need a haircut. I don't care what you say. I am not cutting my hair. My hair is like Samson. And if you cut Samson's hair, then you cut the power. And that's all my dog talk for that dog. Next one. All right, we've got a shot from, what are these guys called? The new album's called El Camino, and they're called, I forget what they're called. Anyway, I photographed them a long time ago, shooting with film. Cool shot. I like the shot. I like the lights in the background. Something I don't like, which is not something you can control, is the wedge right here, the monitor that's here on the stage. If you're in the pit, try to. This is a tip for anybody in the pit, not just there, because I don't know this situation. But use the monitor, tilt up. Don't put the monitor in the image. Fill the frame up a little higher. In this case, you could have done from here to here to here to here. You could fill the frame a little bit more, and that would get rid of the monitor. Then we've got this kid on the interstate. I like this shot. One thing to be careful with is that the foot isn't too close to the edge. That's one thing. And the second thing that threw me off with the image is the pole coming out of the top of the kid's head. If the angle was shifted just a little bit, I think it would have been a stronger image, and leaving a little less, a little bit more room here for the foot, so it's not right against the edge. I like it. I would like to also see a higher, more tone, more contrast. I do like the split tone, so nice job right there. And as we move on to the next, we've got what is this thing? It's a mountain sheep. Oh, I just noticed something. Is this fake bokeh in the back? It's got to be fake bokeh because you wouldn't, go out of focus from here to here. It looks like they blurred the background. I'm not a big fan of that, but it's not often I get a chance to talk like a mountain goat. Bah. I'm a mountain goat. And I got lots of hair. Wait, I'm not a goat, I'm a sheep. My bad. I'm a sheep. I've got wool. You can shear me, but please don't shear me when it's cold out and rainy because I need my coat. It keeps me warm, but it is a fine coat. You should buy more wool because wool is good and wool keeps me in business and it keeps me off the dinner plate. Yes, thank you. Nice job. I like the photo. So here we go. Oh man, is that a porter horse? It's just like a little horse. It's like so cute. It's, you know what? I'm a little horse and I'm so cute. I think that I'm not a horse though. I really think I'm a unicorn because it looks like I got a spike right here for a unicorn. Actually, you know what's really cool about this shot? It looks like, you got the whatever you call it, quarter horse. They're not called porter horses. What am I talking about? It's a quarter horse because it's like a quarter the size of a real horse. Or maybe it's like a third of a horse or something. But I liked it. It looks like this is the eye of the other horse and this is the nose of the other horse and they're looking at each other. I like that. Nice job. And then this is Jason. I like this shot as well. What I would like the tone is what throws me off. I'd like to see it more vibrant. It's got more of that pulled back feel, but I like the framing and the composition. I hope that it's done in the camera this way. I like how it's even left to right, top to bottom, front to back. I like the colors, but I want to see them pumped more. Let's try to pump this up and move the white balance out so that the background is white and that the stuff becomes vibrant and saturated. I think this image would do, really well with something like that. I'm going to give it an honorable mention because I do like it, and I would like to see another processing of it with the white balance really white. So that I would like to see this not off-white and yellow, but more of bright white, and you can definitely pull that off. I like this portrait. This is a nice portrait. I like the composition. It throws it off to the left-hand side a little bit. Maybe I would throw it off a little more. What I like about the background, or what I would like to see in the background more, especially for an environmental portrait, is to know what's going on in the background, to give it more of a feel like, hey, this guy works here, or this is what he owns, this is his operation, this is his business. Think of that when you're out doing environmental portraits. You don't always have to shoot at the widest aperture to blow the background out. Sometimes, if there was something like he was like a clock manufacturer or something, if the clocks were in the background, you wouldn't want them fully blown out, but you would want them there with a little bit of detail, just so that you can really tell the story of the situation. And then we've got a dog. This is a beautiful dog. We got the beautiful eyes, the dog's chomping on the ball. Remember what I say about these cockeyed angles. It just throws, I'm sitting here going like this, trying to make it look straight because it's running down on a hill. So, Javier, my recommendation is just shoot it straight. Keep your lines horizontal, your horizontals horizontal, and keep your verticals vertical. Don't go in between. And I think I should talk like this dog because it's so cute, but he's going to have like a really deep voice. Hello, I'm a dog. And I like, you know what? I like eating my ball. It's a really nice ball. I've had this one for a while. You know what I like about tennis balls? The smell. I like sniffing them. It's like, I like the smell of tennis balls, except for when I get the fuzz in my mouth. Yes. Oh, boy, oh, boy. So this is a little interesting. I think the background is a little overkill for me. This gives me a Nikki Sixx look. I don't know if you call this, if the title is called Trying Hard to look like this. Maybe they're just acting, or maybe this is how the kid looks, guy looks all the time. It's like, hello, mateys. I'm not an AC/DC, but I have interesting hair. It's just an interesting shot. I like the contrast. I just think the background's overdone. I think it's too punchy, it goes into that over-sharpened look. It's an interesting shot. Recommendation, high contrast, black and white. Give it an old world feel, and I think it would kick some ass. This is the FroKnowsPhoto song. I like how it's right next to Mumford & Sons, Noah and the Whale, MGMT, McFly. Interesting selections. Just wanted to point that out. Riot, Paramore. I like Paramore. I do. I really do. Oh, Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. Awesome. Oh, Michelle Branch, Hotel Paper. Booyah. I love Michelle Branch. Oh, is this Brandon Flowers' album over here? I don't know, but this is an Oasis album over here. I like playing Name That Tune or Blurriness Tune. I like the shot. And then we're back to Johnny. I know it's long. I know I like talking like animals. Don't forget to vote for your top 5. And thanks, BlackRapid, for being the sponsor and giving away 2 straps each week that we do the top 5. And that's for like a whole year, guys. So you have a lot of opportunities to win a BlackRapid if you get and win the top 5, or if you vote and like and leave some comments, you have a better chance of winning a BlackRapid Strap randomly each week. So that is your top 5. The new theme for the week upcoming is Wide Open. I look forward to see what you guys come up with. Please post them in the forum, and we will see you all next week. Jared, Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya. There's still time to pick up your blind pre-sale 6-color I Shoot Raw t-shirt while you can still get the goodies of the Walt Lafty Demos album and be entered to win a BlackRapid Strap or 2. So be sure to check out FroKnowsPhoto.com/store to pick up a blind pre-sale shirt now.